Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to MochaEmprss Oracle and Tarot channel. My name is Renee, and this is the reading for the beautiful sign of Leo from October 1st to October 15th, 2020. This is a general reading, so it's not for anyone in particular. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. I'm going to be using 3 decks today. I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot deck, the Tarotorial Tarot deck, and the Black Moon Black Moon Astrology card deck. But it is astrological. There are astrological cards. Okay, so I'm going to get right into it. All the decks have been pre-shuffled and everything's been saged and cleansed. Prayer and everything has been made. So let's get into reading the energy. I'm going to use a 4-card spread. 3 of the cards represent past, present, and future energy, and the 4th card is going to represent the overall energy of the reading. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the Angel Tarot deck. Show me what I need to see for the star sign of Leo, October 1st through October 15th, please. Okay, in the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and select a Black Moon card, but I'm going to keep it face down for now. We'll do that one at the end. Okay. The first card to come out in the first position, which is of past energy, is the World. Major Arcana, card number 21. The second card in the present energy position is King of Fire, which is also the King of Wands. Third card that came out is in the 3rd card position of future energy, 7 of Water, just 7 of Cups. And the overall energy of the reading is Queen of Air, it's the Queen of Swords. Okay. The World, represented by Archangel Michael. That means a job well done, the ultimate success, your path towards enlightenment. That means gratitude, contentment, joy. You are extremely happy, extremely successful. Everything has worked out very well. Very well. That means you have all your pentacles. You have all the love that you want, the success, not dealing with any crazy mess. That means life is looking very good for you right now. This is the World. Well, this was past energy. Life was looking very good for you. King of Fire, King of Wands. He's ambitious, he's motivated, he's charismatic, he's a risk taker, he's a go-getter, he's focus. He communicates with vision, and he's a leader. He's successful at what he does because he's so ambitious. He doesn't give up. He knows what he wants and he goes for it. That's present energy. Future energy is 7 of Cups. Someone that is someone with a complex decision. Someone that has to make a decision that requires research. But you can't sit still on it. You can't sit on it. You have to stop procrastinating, and you have to do your research, and you have to make the decision because it's very important. This is future energy. The Queen of Air is Queen of Swords. She's independent. She's experienced. She's realistic. She does not play. She cuts through the bullshit. She cuts out everything that is not serving her any good, that's not doing her any good, that does not benefit her in any kind of way. She cuts it off. People, places, things, she cuts them off. She's like, okay, it was nice knowing you, but, I got things that I want to do, so bye-bye. That's how she is. And she's witty. She's not mean about it. She's very direct. She's like, okay, and truthful and honest. She clears the way for shit that doesn't do her any good. But she has a sense of humor. She's not mean about it. So that's the overall energy. Somebody is Queen of Swords. Somebody is in their Queen of Swords right now, and they're cutting out all the bullshit, which is good. Way to go, Leo. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to start clarifying. Let's start with the world. Let's clarify the world in past energy position. Let's clarify the world for Leo, please. Clarify the world. Please, Spirit. Clarify the world. Clarify the world, please. Okay, this one was trying to come out. Put it right there. Clarify the world, please. Let's take that one. Okay, we had Six of Cups in reverse come out to clarify. There we go. And Five of Swords. Okay. Six of Cups is saying that you're ready to let go of something that happened to you in the past. That it happened to you when you were a child. That may have caused you to leave home. Maybe it was some kind of abuse. Maybe things were rocky at home. Maybe you had a turbulent childhood. Maybe there was no abuse. Maybe it was just one of those households where things were always in a ruckus. There was always yelling and hollering. Not necessarily abuse towards you, but it was just always loud, always screaming and hollering. Maybe it was a childhood that was just, maybe your family ignored you. Maybe it was just, they just had so much going on that you felt that you weren't even there, that they didn't even notice you were there. Maybe you were just bored. Maybe you felt there was more to life than this. Maybe it was just wasn't interesting enough. I don't know. But I'm feeling something. If it didn't make you leave home, it was bad enough to make you want to leave home. But if you didn't leave before you became legal, of legal age, maybe you left right after. But now you're at a point now to where you're trying to move beyond that. Up until this point, maybe it's been affecting you in your decision making, and now you're at a point to where, okay, I see this is what's been bothering me. I need to move forward from this. I need to let this stuff go because it's really affecting me, and it's keeping you from being successful in certain aspects of your life, which could mean relationships, having confidence in yourself to move towards some kind of career, successful career. Maybe you've come to the realization that it's affecting you to the point to now you can no longer ignore the fact that you may need therapy. And that doesn't mean talking to someone that you know, or friends or family, because it's not the same thing. They're not neutral. And family members and friends, they tend to pick a side. So you want to speak to someone that's neutral, that does not know you, so that they will be able to guide you and give you more direction and guidance and information as to how you can get over this hurt, this trauma, so that you may be able to start healing from it and get past it and move over it, move beyond it. Because to me, it's feeling like you were stuck at a point. You were stuck at a point and you realized, okay, I can't do this anymore. I need help. So you have to focus on how you can start pursuing your future, if that means dealing with the past. That's Six of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords is saying someone is being sneaky, causing conflict. They're trying to be in competition with someone else. They're being very egotistical. Their ego's getting in the way, so they're sabotaging things. Either you or someone is stirring the pot, causing tension for some reason. This is past energy. This is saying that someone was making trouble and creating hostile environments, creating a hostile environment by always having to be right. They would pick a fight, pick an argument, because they wanted to prove that they were right about something. And they did this all the time to everyone, and it caused hostile environments wherever they went. So to not do this, to not be in this Five of Swords energy, you would have to focus on repairing this before it's too late. You shouldn't be stirring up tension and always having to be right. You should focus on how to repair it, how to fix it, how to come to an agreement. And this is saying that it depended on your reputation, that your reputation was on the line. And so you had to repair situations and relationships before it was too late. Because I mean, you would have to come to the realization that what's more important, being right or isolating yourself from everyone else, you know? So, and I think this is something that you went through in the past. You realized that you could not do this. You could not, and it could have stemmed from something that you went through in your childhood. Maybe that's behavior that you saw and you're mirroring it. You're projecting it on other people. Maybe you realized that was behavior that you were doing, and it was costing you relationships, costing opportunities. And so now that you've realized, I mean, in the past, you realized that you came to that conclusion and you realized what was going on, and that made you grow in a sense. It enlightened you. You woke up to what was going on. You were like, oh, okay, that's why I did this. And I know if I correct this behavior, then I can have more opportunities for these things. I can have better relationships with people. I can have, I can enjoy my time with my family, and and not be so, so much tension, and I can get more invitations to parties and get-togethers, and I can have nicer people in my life, and I can get promotions at work and that type of thing. It's enlightenment. You found the path to enlightenment by realizing what you were doing in the past. That's what I'm reading from this. Okay, current energy is the King of Fire. King of Wands, someone that's ambitious, someone that's a go-getter, that's successful because they're motivated and successful, and they're a leader, and they know what they want, and they go for it. The risk does not scare them. Not knowing what's going to happen does not scare them. They have no fear of that. They keep it moving. They focus, focus, focus. Okay, let's clarify this King of Fire. Maybe you are the King of Fire. Let's clarify the King of Fire, please. King of Fire for Leo. Fire sign. King of Fire. King of Fire, please. Take that one. King of Fire. Oh, okay. Oh, and 2 jumped out. Popped out my hand like, oh, choose me. Choose. Actually, 4. 4 cards came out. Okay. Alrighty then. Okie dokie then. Okay, yeah. King of Fire is you. That's Leo. Leo, Sagittarius. What's that other energy? I can't think. So tired. It'll come to me. Taurus. No, not Taurus. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. Okay, it's fire energy. I'm sorry, I drew a blank. Okay, the cards to clarify the King of Fire in present energy is the 5 of Cups, the Hermit, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let me put these up here so I can see them. Okay. Okay. The 5 of Cups is saying there's been some kind of sadness, loss, grief, trauma, heartbreak. You're feeling angry. That you're suffering from a big heartbreak. But because when you start feeling bad about things like this, you kind of get lost in your feelings, but you can't. It's like no matter how bad things may seem, you have to try to look at the positive in everything. You have to. There's a positive message in everything that happens to us. Everything that we go through that we think is bad is a lesson in itself, and we have to look at it and see the positivity in the lesson in order to understand what happened to us and why. I hope I'm making myself clear. So this could be the trauma that you suffered in your childhood. This could be something that you suffered recently. Whether it's a breakup or a divorce or abandonment or even the loss of a loved one or friend. Five of Cups, that's what Five of Cups is. The Hermit card is a major arcana card. It's card number 9. It's saying that here you are now in solitude. You are spending a lot of time by yourself. You have separated yourself from everyone else, basically, from going out and doing the normal things that you do, hanging out with the people that you normally hang out with. You're spending a lot of time alone at home, not just because of the pandemic, but because that's where you choose to be. You're spending time with yourself to self-reflect. When you're doing this, you need to listen to yourself. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to, if something has happened to where you feel like you have to be alone, you need to really hear your thoughts. You need to really hear what your intuition is trying to tell you. If you have not put yourself in hermit mode after something has happened to you, perhaps you should, so that you can unplug from everyone else's feelings and thoughts, and you can have time to yourself to listen to your own. Step away from the chaos, because everyone's going to be saying, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry this happened to you, and what can I do? And and they offer, and some people offer their advice. So it's like, that's the last thing I want to hear when I'm going through something, is what they think I should do. How do you know what I should do? Okay, so it's a good time to take some time to be alone, to search your soul. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is the third card to clarify. Basically, it's overspending, being greedy, being stingy, buying things that you're not supposed to buy, that you really can't afford, running up your credit cards, or being greedy and stingy and not providing things that you're supposed to provide, like for people that you're responsible for, like your children or your elderly parents or something like that, or people that you owe money to, or paying your bills. It's someone that's being materialistic, spending money carelessly and wildly, and you shouldn't be doing that. I don't care what you're going through. You should not be doing that. You need to get a hold of your finances, and you need to get a hold of them right now, because if you don't, you're going to keep repeating this Five of Cups over and over again. Anger, trauma, sadness, because you're going to be in a hole. You're going to add on to the suffering that you're already feeling, the suffering that you're already going through. So I know it's hard. You're having a difficult time trusting people right now, but this is the last thing you want to do. This can also mean being stingy with your emotions and being greedy and giving your emotions over to someone that doesn't deserve it. Spending time with people that take you for advantage of you, that don't care anything about you, that use you. That's what this can mean as well. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. It can mean carelessly and wildly giving your emotions and yourself to someone or people. Or it can mean being stingy with your emotions, not being open enough, being cold. So this could go either way. The King of Cups, that's someone being cold. The King of Cups is someone being cold and immature and manipulative. There could be someone else in your life right now that is needing to hear this message too. But using your emotions are totally out of whack right now. And it's causing you to you're acting immaturely. By just, maybe you're just throwing yourself out there. You're overreacting to things. Or you could be in a position, in a relationship to where someone's manipulating you. They're acting very immature towards you. Hold on a second. Okay. Leo. Okay. Leo, I'm thinking that there's someone maybe someone is, oh, okay, wait a minute, hold on. I'm getting a couple of messages here. I'm not sure who this is for, but I'm thinking this past energy with the world was to do with this King of Cups. Hold on. Okay, it's like it's coming and going. I'm getting so many things thrown at me right now. Okay, Spirit, give it to me simple. Give it to me plain. What is this message you're trying to give me? Okay. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, the past energy that I read for you earlier in reference to the world when you were going through some stuff and you found your way out of it. Now you're on the right path towards enlightenment. Yeah, now that you're on the path towards enlightenment, I believe that you found yourself still suffering from that trauma. I believe you still found yourself suffering from that trauma, that Five of Cups. You were still feeling the effects of that trauma. And it was like you were suffering from this, and it was causing you to make certain choices. Hence, in comes this King of Cups. This King of Cups feeling, this feeling of being out of control, totally out of whack, acting immaturely, immature behavior towards other people. You were being cold, you were being volatile, manipulative. You were not spending your money correctly. You were finding yourself robbing Peter to pay Paul. You weren't taking care of your bills. And you were finding yourself financially lacking. Your resources were starting to run dry. And so you came to the conclusion, okay, I need to stop this behavior. Let me step back from myself for a while. Let me step away from this life. Let me try to figure things out. So you put yourself into hermit mode so that you can go into yourself and try to figure out what the hell is going on. You had to do some self-reflection. You had to do some introspection. You had to unplug and just step away from it all. Do some soul searching. And I think upon doing that, you realized you couldn't do this shit anymore. And so now you find yourself being able to communicate more with vision. Now you're all about life. You're focusing more. You're able to focus more. You found your King of Fire energy. I believe you snapped out of it. You found your King of Fire energy. Because some people think when they go through stuff and they get on the path of enlightenment, they think that's it, that they don't have to do any more work. And no, that means you still have to keep working on yourself. And I think that's where you kind of feel a little bit short. You fell a little bit short and you realize, okay, all this crazy stuff that I'm doing now, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep spending all this money like this and finding myself in the hole and borrowing this money from these people and not able to pay them back and getting behind on my bills and something going to get kicked out. My lights are going to get turned off. My car's going to get repoed. You know, you couldn't do that anymore. So you had to stop and say, okay, what do I need to do? I need to stop this. I need to figure this out so I can get back to where I want to be, where I need to be. And so you found your fire. You're motivated now and you're focused to start doing the right thing. Okay, I knew I had to find that somewhere. I was like, wait a minute, what are all these cards saying to me? And all these things started coming. Well, it means this and that and this and then I was like, whoa, wait, stop. Stop with the voices and the voices. Okay. Let me clarify this Seven of Water. The Seven of Water energy is future energy. That means something's going to come up to where you have to make a complex, important decision. You're going to have to do your research, and you're going to have to do it very well. You can't not make this decision. You have to make it. So you can't be procrastinating and playing around. Okay, 7 of water, please. It's because you're going to have all these choices to make, and you're going to have to make a choice with something. It's not going to rectify itself. 7 of water, please. I'm sorry I spent so much time on that. It's like I had to get that out. I had to figure it out. Couldn't just give you any old answer. Okay. Clarify, please. One more, please. One more, please. Take that one. Okay. All right. To clarify, 7 of water, we have 6 of pentacles and Major Arcana, Temperance, card number 14. Haven't seen that in a while. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles, it means charity. It means sharing your wealth or someone sharing their wealth with you. Generosity. Excuse me. Charity. By charity, I mean either being able to give of your time or your money. It doesn't have to be just money. This is future energy. This means you're going to be at a point to where you're going to be able to share your wealth. You're going to be at a point to where it's not going to hurt you to share what you have, or offer some kind of financial assistance to others, or offer your time to others. It also means that you may be on the receiving end of someone being charitable to you, and instead of turning them down, what you should do is accept it with gratitude. Because when you show gratitude, the universe is watching you. You show gratitude and then you turn right around and give back. Someone else is going to come to you with something else and say, here, have this, accept this. It's how the universe works. You ask, you ask, you believe, and you receive. And it continues around and around and around. And when you show gratitude for being able to receive something without having to pay for it, then you turn right around and you give without expecting anything in return, the universe is going to see that and they're going to say, okay, let's give them something else. They deserve something else. Here, have this. Okay? So that's how it works. That's 6 of Pentacles. Temperance is, it means harmony, patience, balance. It means avoiding the extreme in any decision making. Shoot for the middle of the road. To bring about balance. Patience. It means to show patience. Test the waters carefully. And be sure to examine your priorities carefully. Because if you go into a situation, and I'm going to use an example. If you apply for something and they say, okay, you have it, we approve it, it's going to take 7 to 10 business days for it to arrive to you, to get to you, whatever it is that you applied for. It's going to take 7 to 10 business days in order for you to receive the benefit of this application. Say, for instance, you're a credit card. You apply for a credit card. And they say, okay, you're approved. You'll get it in the mail 7 to 10 business days. Well, after the third day, if you're calling the credit card company and you're not being patient and you're saying, okay, my credit card's not here, where's my credit card? Okay, well, ma'am, we said, or sir, we said it's going to take 7 to 10 business days for us to process the application and for you to receive it in the mail. And then you call them on the 4th or 5th day. Okay, well, I haven't received my credit card yet. Where's my credit card? Okay, well, ma'am, it's going to take 7 to 10 business days for processing and shipping for us to send that to you. Why do you keep calling them and bothering them when you know you have to have patience and wait for that time to come and go? If after 10 business days you haven't received it, then that's when you, okay, I've been patient. Let me call and see what's going on with my credit card. Okay, I haven't received my credit card yet. Can you please tell me the status? That's all you have to do. Instead of going to one extreme and being a pest, bothering them, knowing that it's going to take 7 to 10 business days and you're calling them on the 3rd and 4th day, 5th day, and the 6th day. Okay, calling every day is not going to make them go any faster. They're not going to put you priority. They process them in the order that they receive and approve the applications. I know how this works because I work in a position where I have to tell people this all the time. So, have patience, okay? It will pay off in the end. Patience. If you ask for something from the universe, put it out there, say, Lord, God, universe, spirit, whoever it is that you pray to, please, this is what I want. Can I please have this? And then you leave it out there. Don't keep saying, hey, I know I asked you for this yesterday, but I'm asking you again. Can I please? And you do that and you get funky with it and you get mad and say, okay, well, you said you were going to, if I asked for this, I was going to receive it. What are you getting all mad and pissy for? Stop, okay? Because if you put mad and pissy out there in the universe, they're going to give it back. All right? So just be careful with your temper. You need to be patient. Learn patience. Because you want everything to be in balance. You want everything to be harmonious. You don't want any problems. You want harmony. Okay? Alchemy. So avoid losing your temper with things. Prioritize things. Be careful of how you talk to people. Be careful of how you act in certain situations. If you allow enough time for things to work out and they still have not worked out, then that's when you research it. You look into it. You follow up with a follow-up phone call or something. Okay, it's been 3 weeks and I ordered this and you said it was going to take 7 to 10 business days. Can you please tell me what the status is? That's all you got to do. And do it politely, courteously. Okay? And it's not just with things like that. It's with everything. You don't have to be nasty in order to get answers from people. In order to put them on the spot and say, okay, you told me this, but you did not follow through on your end. Can you please tell me what's going on? That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Okay? So how this applies to, and I didn't mean to preach, how this applies to the 7 of water, how this clarifies 7 of water. Basically the same thing, to do your research. If you're, wait a minute. There's this complex decision that you're going to have to make here in the near future or in the future, months coming. And it's going to require that you show some patience, some temperance. Okay? You're going to have to show temperance. You're going to have to show patience. You're going to have to be able to look at things and make a decision to where it's going to bring some kind of balance. You're going to have to do your research. Don't go from one extreme. Don't go to the other. Just find a happy medium so that there's some kind of balance. That's what this is saying. This complex decision that you're going to have to make. You're going to have to research it and you're going to have to find a happy medium. You're going to have to find a balance in the decision that you make. because it's going to bring, and you're going to have to do it with it says something to do with sharing your wealth. Let me look at this. It may involve giving or sharing, or someone giving and sharing with you. That's what this decision that's what this decision is going to be about or involve. Offering assistance to others, or others offering assistance to you. Gifts. Someone's generosity. But you have to research it and do it with patience and harmony and moderation. Something else. Wait a minute. Spirit said, draw another card. Okay. One more. 4, 7 of water. You want me to draw one more? One more? That's too many right there. 15 cards trying to come out. One more card. Hey, you said one more. Okay. King of Pentacles. Okay. Future energy is saying that whatever this decision is that you're going to make, you're going to have to do it with patience. You're going to have to do your research. Stop procrastinating, because it's not going to fix itself. It's not going to work itself out. You have to make a decision. You have several choices that you have to make. It's going to have to deal with something with being generous, being charitable. Whatever it is that this decision is going to do, whatever this decision is that you have to make, you're going to come out as King of Pentacles. It's going to make you abundant. King of Pentacles means abundance, prosperity, security, wealth, leadership. It means you're confident, you're successful, and you've achieved great things. All you got to do is sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. So see, someone is watching you. People are watching you, and whatever this decision is that you're getting ready to make is going to be something that is charitable and generous. It's going to involve that. But you're going to have to take the patience and the time and the research to make this decision. And once you do, it's going to put you on top. You're going to become very wealthy, very successful, very abundant. Okay? Queen of Air is the overall energy of this message. I did not mean to go this long. But the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. Let me clarify. Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords, please. Oh. One more. One more, please. I know what did it to me. It was that King of Fire energy. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, the Queen of Air, remember, she is Queen of Swords. She is the one that does not deal with bullshit. She cuts through everything. She clears away all that stuff that does not help her or benefit her or support her. She gets rid of all that mess so that she can make decisions without being, preoccupied with other people's bullshit. Okay? She's independent and experienced and realistic, but she's funny. Okay, so the cards that, to clarify, were the Chariot, which is Major Arcana, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Now, the Chariot is someone that has willpower, that has ambition, confidence. She has drive. It's someone who does not let little things stop them. They know how to get around or overcome little obstacles to keep going. They have the willpower and the strength to keep going. They don't let that stuff bother them. They just kind of like, all right, get down. Okay, let me get back up again. Okay, let's keep going. That's Chariot. They're driven. They're trying to ensure that victory. They're maintaining their focus, focusing on the next phase of whatever it is they're working on. Staying the course and they're following the plan. That's the Chariot. I can see that Queen of Air. That can be, yeah. Now this Nine of Cups in reverse, that's saying that someone's being smug, dissatisfied, indulgent. Okay. Okay, now this may mean that if you start feeling like you're struggling and things are not quite going your way, then and your self-esteem is taking a little bit of a hit, don't let that get you down. Don't let that make you take the wrong path or do an about face or give up. Okay? That means you need to focus even more on, you need to focus on quality over quantity. Okay? You need to stay focused on the task at hand. You need to look at the bigger picture. Okay? So that's overall energy. That means you know what it is that you need to do. You know that you can cut out all this other bullshit over here that's not doing you any good, and you got a plan. You got a plan of action, and you're going forward with it. And little shit seems like it might be trying to jump in front of you, but hey, you just like knock it out the way, and you just keep on running. You just keep on going. You fall down, you get back up, brush yourself off. You keep going towards it. You're not letting anything get in your way. So this Queen of Air energy, this with the Chariot and the yeah, you're doing very well right now. You're doing good. Just stay the course. Remember, stay the course and follow your plan. All right. Okay. This Black Moon energy card, Black Moon astrology card. The one that came out is the 9th house. Is faith. I really don't think I have to read the book for this one. Faith. Okay, just keep the faith. Faith in yourself. Okay, because you are the one that's going to make you happy. If you put your faith in other people and they disappoint you, then you're like, oh, why did I believe in that person? Why did I do? You can have faith in yourself. Okay, if you keep faith in yourself, then you know what you're capable of. You know what you can do. You know what you can accomplish. Then you can blame no one but yourself. You know what I mean? You can't blame anyone else. If you put your faith in yourself and you decide to stop pursuing whatever goal for whatever reason, then you have no one else to blame but yourself. Okay? Keep the faith. You can do it. You can do anything that you want to do. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can do it. Call on Spirit and say that you would like for Spirit to help you with whatever goal. That you would like to do this, that you would like to do that. And believe that you can do it. If you ask and believe, you will receive. Okay? All right, that is your message for today. Hope you got a message out of it. I hope it resonates. If you have any questions, please contact me. My contact information is going to be in the description below the video. If you'd like to book a personal reading, if you'd like to donate to the channel, if you'd like to donate anything from my Amazon wish list, all that information is going to be located below as well. This has been for October 1st through October 15th. I would really appreciate it if you like this video, subscribe to the channel so that you can get notifications as to when videos are posted, and you will also, if you do that, you will also get notification as to when videos are going to be posted in the future, because I can put certain dates and times for them to premiere. Okay, so thanks for your support. I love you, Leo. Okay, I want you to have a good couple of weeks, and I'll see you in a little while. Okay, love you. Stay safe out there. Peace, love, and light. Bye.